So today it is cold and rainy and wet here in Tokyo. It is just a gross, gross day. So I wanted something that's going to warm me up. And we all know what the antidote is for a cold, rainy day. It's hot chocolate! Yeah! So I'm going to make my go-to hot chocolate recipe. It is healthy, delicious, and super simple to make. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Let's get started. For this recipe, you're going to need milk of some kind. I personally prefer to use coconut milk because I like the creaminess of it. It gives the hot chocolate really nice consistency. And coconut milk is also naturally sweet, which is really nice. But of course you can use almond milk or regular milk, whatever you prefer. And then you're going to need to sweeten your hot chocolate. I use organic raw honey, but you can use maple syrup, agave syrup, whatever you desire. The main ingredient is cacao powder. Be sure to get the raw cacao powders, no added sugar, so none of that Nestle stuff. Next, you're going to want to spice things up. For this recipe, I just like to keep it simple, so I just have my cinnamon and my nutmeg, and I like to add a dash of cayenne pepper, and I also have a cinnamon stick. First things first, you're going to need to get a small saucepan. Then it's time for your coconut milk. Depending on what kind of coconut milk you get, if it doesn't have a lot of chemicals in it, it will separate. It just happens naturally. So I like to stir it up a few times. Stir, stir, stir with my big cooking chopsticks. And then just add however much you want into the pan. I'm only making enough for myself, so this is all I'm adding in. Next, you're going to turn up the heat. So turn on your stove and take it down to about medium. And then we're going to put our cinnamon stick in here. Then we're going to add the spices. So you can put some nutmeg. And some cinnamon. And yes, I know that there's already a cinnamon stick in there, but I am obsessed with cinnamon. I absolutely love cinnamon. I put it in everything. And it's actually a really good spice for you. It helps regulate your blood sugar. So cinnamon is good, and you can never have too much, in my opinion. And then you add a dash of cayenne pepper. Boom, just like that. Next, grab a spoon, and it's time for the main ingredient, the cacao powder. So basically just put about a tablespoon. If you want it really chocolatey, you can add more, but that's enough for me, especially because I'm only making about a cup, maybe a cup and a half. And then take your chopsticks and move it all around. And you just want to make sure that everything mixes nicely together. It smells so good. And last but not least, since this is raw cacao, you're going to need to sweeten it. So here's my half a tablespoon, about almost a tablespoon of honey, and I'm just going to stir it in, and the honey will just dissolve in there. If you can't get it all off the spoon, that's fine, because as you stir, it dissolves with the heat. So just mix in the sweetener. And there you have it. Healthy hot chocolate. Yummy! So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy the hot chocolate. Of course, you can change it however you like. If you don't like it spicy, don't put cayenne pepper. If you want to try different spices, go ahead. And depending on how sweet you want it, you could add more honey or less. That's all up to you. But give it a try and let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment. And cheers! Thanks for watching, guys.